Well, hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be doing a lesson on the vowel sounds for A, E, I, O, and U. And we're going to talk about the different sounds that the vowels can make. They can either make a short vowel sound or a long vowel sound. So come join me for our lesson. Hey, everybody. All right. So when we were in school and we were learning our letters and the sounds that they made, we learned the sounds that A, E, I, O, and U make. All right. So the sounds that we learned were the short vowel sounds. All right. So when we were learning about our letters, we had A, apple, A, E, ed, eh, I, itch, I, O, octopus, ah, and U, up, ah. All right. So we had a, like apple, and had, and man. Okay. It had that a sound. So when we talk about a, it has the short a sound, a, but it also has a long sound. And the long vowel sounds, the sound is actually the name of the letter. So the long sound would be A. It says its own name. So for example, the word ape, like a monkey, an ape. Okay. Another long A sound could be like the month of April. And we could also use a friend from our class, Claire, where we hear that long A sound. Claire. So listen for the difference. A. Okay. So let's move on to our E. Okay. E, ed, F. So the short sound, F, like ed. We could also use a word like get, 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 or a word like elephant. For long E, remember that it's going to say its own name, so we're going to hear E. So we need to think of a word that has the sound of E. Well, I can think of a really easy one. How about the word me, where we hear that E? Or how about the word, the month of December? We hear that E sound in the first E. December. Very good. How about in the word feet? Do you hear that long E sound? Feet. So we have A and E. All right, so let's move on to I. So I, itch, I. So I want to use my word itch right here. Itch. I could also use the word fit. It fit. Or I could use the word sip. Or we still hear that I right in the middle. So I, itch, I, and the long sound would say I. It says its own name. So we could use a word like the word ice. Like I put some ice in my glass. Ice. You hear that I sound? We could also use a word like fight. Has that long I. Fight. Fight. We could use the word, one of Mrs. Hess's favorite things to do, hike. has that long sound. Hike, hike. So we have I and I. All right, so let's go on to short O. It says O, octopus, ah. So let's put our octopus on there. I could use the word hot. Has that ah sound. Hot, hot. Okay. Or I could use the word top. Has that ah sound. So O, octopus, ah, and the long sound would say O, like the word nose. Nose. Or another friend from our class, Orly. Orly has that long O sound. Or I could use a word like hope. I hope you have a great day. Hope. So we have ah and O. All right, and our last one, you, up, up. So we're going to put our up. I could use the word nut. Has that up. And the word sun. Up. So we have you, up, So is the short sound. And a long U says its own name. It says you, like the word unicorn. Or the word cute. The unicorn is cute. Cute. Or I could use the word unicycle. Unicycle. So we have and we have you. So the biggest thing to remember is there are two sounds, a short sound and a long sound for each of the vowels. And the long sound, that vowel will say its own name. It will say A, E, I, O, or U. All right, stay tuned. We're going to be doing more with long and short vowels.